out from my window. Sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet.
Hey sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. I have a new Sunday reset for you today. I'm gonna go ahead and just get my house in an order, and that way we can start the week off a little bit on the right foot. But I hope today's video will give you motivation and inspiration. I love watching YouTube friends while I clean, and hopefully I can be that YouTube friend for you today, just to get up and clean. I either put it on the TV or I'll put earbuds in, watch on my phone or on my iPad, and just get to cleaning, and it just gives all the motivation. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right on into today's video. I'm gonna go ahead and unload the dishwasher. I had spoke in a couple videos back about how the dishwasher in this house did not work when we moved in. This was previously my grandparents' home, and you know, grandparents are grandparents and they don't typically use dishwashers, at least mine do not. And so this dishwasher had been in here since the house was built and had never been used, and it is 16 years old. So we had tried to see if it was going to work. Like, we had the hoses all hooked up and the water was running to it, and we tried to run a cycle and it just did not work. So we were like, okay, we're gonna have to buy a new dishwasher. And for some reason, something was just telling me that I needed to ask my husband to try again, and just see if it would work. Like, I don't know if it was just the budget savvy in me, or if the Lord was just giving me a word of encouragement there, or what the deal was. But I asked him if he could take a look at it one more time and just try to hook the water back up and see if it will work. And if it doesn't, then I'll just cut my losses and we'll go buy a dishwasher. But he ended up finding a reset button on the dishwasher, hit the reset button, and then turned the water back onto it, and we ran a cycle. And I literally told my husband, I said, if this works and there's no water on the floor, there's no leaks, there's no nothing, I am going to yell in excitement. And sure enough, we ran a cycle. It did fine. There was no leaks, nothing, and the dishwasher came out clean. So we are able to use the dishwasher, and praise the Lord for that. To be honest, I know it's first world problems not to have a dishwasher, but when you have kids and you have a family, it is helpful. And I was making it without it, but we do typically host the holidays for our families, and so it is nice to have a dishwasher just to add that helping hand. I'm sure if any of you have one, you can attest to that. Again, it's not necessary, but I do like the dishwasher, and I am beyond thankful to have that working and running again. But anyway, I had to share that with you guys because I got so excited about it. I did yell when I figured out that it was fixed. I was yelling in excitement, and I just couldn't stop thanking my husband and thanking the Lord, because it's amazing that it works and it makes me happy. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get these dishes put away. I'm going to load the dishwasher with the few dishes that we have in the sink. And then I have some grapes to wash that are almost on their way out, so I'm actually going to wash them, and then I'm going to freeze them so that way I can make some grape jam with them later on. My dad and I have a canning day planned to make some grape jam, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And then I just want to get this kitchen tidy. I want to clean all the counters off. I want to take care of the floors today, and you'll see that I definitely really needed to take care of the floors today and just give them a good mop. Also, thank you so much for being here.
Kids' rooms,
I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart.
Motivation.
But here on my channel, you can find all the things homemaking. I like to share canning. I like to share cleaning motivation. I am really trying hard to get back into my pantry restocks. If you've never seen any of those videos, it's where I go through and restock some things in my home that I like to make homemade, like homemade Nesquik powder, homemade cornbread mix, just all those kinds of things, and things that will help us prep for the week. I'll usually share like our lunches prepped and things like that. But I'm trying to get back into the habit of those and getting that done. Once we moved, things were just a little bit chaotic, and so I'm really just trying to balance time with getting kids to the school and picking up going to the gym again. I'm really just trying to figure out my time schedule and how to better budget my time. So hopefully I'll have some of those videos coming out again soon. But you can find all things homemaking here. I love to decorate. I like to share home updates, cleaning motivation, all of the things you can find here. And I just thank you so much for being here.
First time I ever saw you, I fell in love when you entered the room. And when the light hit your face, we were just kids, but I knew right away that I will be with you until I stop breathing. I will keep loving you as long as my heart's beating. Oh, hold me close, promise you won't let go. I'm nothing without you, I don't know what I would do without you. You are the one I choose, I wanna grow old with you. I'm nothing without you, I don't know what I would do without you. Even though years have gone by, I'm still in love with the way that you smile. And when I look in your eyes, I know that I will be with you the rest of my life. I will be with you until I stop breathing. I will keep loving you as long as my heart's beating. Oh, hold me close.
Today was a day where I just wanted to take care of my floors and get these clean. I do like to run my robot vacuum, and that does help. It also does mop, but you know, you still need to go through and do a really good cleaning. So I'm going to go ahead and sweep everything today, and then I am going to use my Swiffer mop to clean the floors today. I just did not want to break out the cedar mop. I like to do that when I'm going to do both bathrooms and the laundry room area, but I'm only doing the kitchen and one bathroom today, so I was just thinking I would use my Swiffer today and just get that clean. But in the midst of this, Lily was sitting in front of the refrigerator and just sitting there whining, and sometimes we keep her balls up on the shelf above the refrigerator because when we're eating and things, she likes to bug us with the ball. She's very ball happy, but she hadn't had her ball in a couple days, and so she was just sitting there whining, and I figured there was no point in making her whine. She could have her ball while we're just hanging out here and I am doing some cleaning. So I did go ahead and give her her ball, and you're going to notice she's going to try to give that to me multiple times while I'm cleaning. She's always under my feet. She's always with me. She is just one of those dogs where if she could just melt into you, she would. And I do love that about her. I am one of those people. I love animals. I love pets. It's just something about them. They just bring me so much joy and happiness, and I've always just been an animal lover. So I am one of those people who enjoy my dog to sit with me and lay on the bed with me and sit on the couch with me and snuggle, and even the same goes for when we had our cat. Like all of those things, I just love animals to snuggle. So I don't mind that she's always with me. It makes my heart happy. I'm hoping after the new year we will be able to revamp this laundry room area a little bit. I really want to do a cute halfway up the wall, do like a beadboard style wall, and then make a little shoe bench so we don't just have this wire rack one. And I want to paint in there. I just want to make it look really cute and just inviting in here. It's pretty plain right now, which is fine. It works. It's an entryway, but I would like to make it cute. So I'm hoping that after the holidays and once the new year comes that we can go ahead and revamp this space a little bit. And I definitely will be sharing that process with you whenever we do.
I love you. You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up and we just sing along.
You can see these floors were extremely dirty and definitely needed to be cleaned, but now that we got the kitchen space all clean and tidy and just feels fresh, we're gonna go ahead and work on the kids' rooms and the bathroom.
Together.
Okay, so you can see we got quite the mess to deal with in here. I'm gonna come in here and clean this up, get this put back to square one. I'm going to get the beds made, just get everything back to square one. So that's what we're working with in here. And then if we come over here, this one's not nearly as bad, but definitely has some tidying to do per se. Not nearly as bad, but we're going to pick up in both of these rooms, get them nice and clean. So I just want to share a little bit of some biblical homemaking with you. I know a lot of you mothers have heard of the Proverbs 31 woman, but you know, sometimes in the midst of homemaking and being a mother and motherhood and wifehood and, you know, just being the tender to the home, sometimes it might feel monotonous. Sometimes it might feel repetitive, but know that this is our ministry. And if you're a working from home mom or you're a stay-at-home mom, all the things you do at home, that is your form of ministry. Homemaking is something women have done for years upon years. We are the helper to our man, and I just love Proverbs 31. It speaks to me in so many ways, and I know a lot of you have probably heard this, but I wanted to go ahead and read a little bit of it to you today. But a Proverbs 31 woman is often considered the ideal of womanhood and is described as the giver, thoughtful, and generous. She is generous to the poor and to the needy and helps those who are vulnerable. She is thoughtful and considers what others need and then meets those needs without expecting anything in return. She is hardworking with her hands, and that generates wealth. She is wise financially and has the wisdom to manage her family's budget. She is beautiful inside and out. Her clothing is fine linen and purple. Her children rise up and bless her, and her husband praises her. She rises early to give food to her household and portions to her maidens. As a mother, she believes no hour is too early or too late to help her children or grandchildren. She is a planner. She plans ahead so that the changing seasons do not arrive without proper preparation. I really just love reading these and reminding myself of these, so hopefully that was a blessing to you as well.
Every change has a reason.
Alright, her room is put back to square one. It's not perfect, but it's better than it was. So we're gonna go ahead and go on into the other room now and get that one done. But her little vanity area is put back to square one. All her toys are organized. Coming on into my son's room, there was not too much that needed to be done in here. I wanted to go ahead and make his bed and then just tidy up his toys and get them organized. So I'm not going to spend too much time in here, but I do want to make this space nice for him. Every time my kids get home from school, they are always so excited and happy to see their rooms just made up and clean for them and have their beds made. They love crawling into a fresh made bed, and then when they do get home and they want to play with their toys, they can find all their toys without digging through all of their bins. And almost every time I do this, they will say, "Thank you, Mama, for taking care of my room." And honestly, that just makes it all the worth it to me. Even if this takes a little extra time out of my day, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to bring them a little bit of joy. And one of my main focuses while my children are in school this year was I wanted to make sure that my home was tended to and my home was tidy. So that way when my husband got home and my children get home from school, we can spend the evening together as a family, eating dinner, playing games, talking, and just enjoying each other's company. Life is short, time is short, and I want to make sure that my time with them is intentional and it is spent wisely. All right. Now this room is all clean, put back together, bed is made. We got Miss Girl always here with her ball, never fails. Yeah, did I talk about your ball? She's everywhere where I go, but his room is nice and clean now too. Moving on into the kids' bathroom or the guest bathroom, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this from top to bottom. I need to take care of the shower and the bathtub. Again, this bathtub is used just for the kids most of the time, so it's not too incredibly dirty, but I did want to go ahead and get it nice and clean. So we're going to clean that. We're going to clean the floors. I need to clean the toilet really well and around the toilet. Little boys and potty training is always an interesting thing. I know you mamas who have boys know what I'm talking about. So we're going to go ahead and get that clean as well, and then that way this is going to be taken care of for the week, and it's one less thing that I have to focus on during the week. I absolutely love this shower head. It makes it so easy to just pull it down and spray down the shower walls and the bathtub after I've cleaned them instead of having to dump a cup in them. It is so incredibly helpful. Even when bathing the kids, I can go ahead and pull this down and it makes it very easy to wash their hair and just rinse it out nicely without having to do the cup method.
No one else makes me feel this way. Don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand? Look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. Promise you won't leave my side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love. Tell me what you wanna do. I'll do anything. As long as I can be here with you, everything's alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you.
One of my main focuses in here was the sides of the toilet. These get not only dusty, but like I said earlier, with little boys who are potty training, it does get very, very interesting. And I know you mamas can probably attest to that, but we're going to go ahead and get this space clean. It had been a minute since I went ahead and checked over here, so I am glad that I did that today.
I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love, love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love,
hopefully soon we will be redoing the faucets in both of the bathrooms. We do currently have the faucets. It's been just trying to find the time to get those put in, but hopefully soon we will be able to get the new faucets in.
I'm feeling you could be the one. I see no reason why I should ever let you go. Don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up. No, I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without. I wouldn't know what to. Baby, without you, I wouldn't know what to. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know, I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do. Baby, without. I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know. When you are with me, sometimes I forget to breathe. I'm looking in your eyes, wish you could see the things I see. I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up. Don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without. I wouldn't know what to.
The last thing I'm going to do is take care of the floors in here. I want to vacuum them, get them nice and clean, and then mop as well. But thank you so much for joining me on today's video. I'm so grateful and blessed to have you here. As always, if you are in need of any kind of prayer, let me know down in the comments. I would love to say a prayer for you. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I will see you in my next video. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye, y'all.
Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know. You got me wrapped around your finger. Tell me what you wanna do. I think we're part of something bigger, and now my mind is filled with you. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know. Baby, without.